deadline, and that deadline must happen in order for you to get the gift. This fell off the table. In order for you to get the gift that you've been waiting for, letting you know, surprise, thinking of you. This is the Knight of Cups person. You're about to go through legal matters, legal papers in court, but that's going to be deaded. And hello. Okay, we are back for the night readings. I thought this was so funny. The Knight of Cups came out. It's a funny card to me because you have the knight on a dang on fish that's just happy and blissful as hell. So what does that mean, collective? So there is going to be an offer of love or compassion extended. Somebody, when I saw this card, because remember, these cards are new for me, but when I saw these cards, I was just like, oh, this is like a happy moment. So somebody is about to have a happy ass moment right now. Somebody has gotten their courage from the Egyptian deck to do whatever it is that they're about to do right now that is going to make them so happy and blissful in doing it. And now, are they, what I get from this is that with the Knight of Cups, you collective are going to offer somebody something in that cup. And since it's that fish, it's in love, and you finally got your courage. So that's beautiful. So let's pick up off of that. Good energy, no toxic energy in this. I love it. Oh, I try to show the cards, but it's kind of hard with the angles. Okay. Oh, which way? Okay. So this is what you have. You're happy. You have your courage right now to do what you're about to do. Offer somebody something, collective. I love that for you because it seems like it took you a long time to get there. But you are very, very joyful right now. You're very happy. And you're moving forward with whatever you have in this cup for whatever you're doing. You got the courage to do it. 37 can be significant. Oh, and 10. Okay, so this is going to be a completion for you, collective. This is going to be completion. Oh, that's lunch for little one tomorrow. Okay, whatever move you're about to be, it's going to be completion for you. So this is going to be a happy, very, very happy decision that you're making, and whatever is on the other end is going to. So whatever is on the other end of this cup for you that you're going to offer this cup to, they're going to accept it. Basically, it is what it is. The confused card fell out. Lost, feeling invisible, avoid insight, running away. I'm not sure what that's about, but might have a second branch. So let's keep reading. What is this confused about for the collective? Because the collective is very happy right now. They built up their courage to do what they're about to do with this cup, this one cup that they have, and they're happy. So who's confused? And the collective's energy, is it the collective? Who is it? Well, collective, you are definitely no longer guarded. Your past trauma has been healed. Your walls are down. This is beautiful. And your heart chakra is no longer blocked. This came out upside down. Okay, I'm gonna turn it the right way. That means guarded. You're no longer guarded. That's why you're moving freaking forward, collective. Look how happy you are. And you have the courage now. You are no longer guarded to do what you're about to do right now, okay? What else for the collective? What does the collective need to know? Anything about the confusion? Feeling invisible. Who feels invisible? Is this the collective or is this somebody else? Can't be the collective. You have energy over here. For crying out loud, look at the lightning bolt. Okay, something did flip over. There is justice, legal matters, divorce, legal papers, court visits. So is there an end to this? Justice for you, collective? Were you in legal matters? That's why you know. No, excuse me. Sorry about that. Is that why you're no longer guarded anymore. Your traumas have been freaking healed. The justice that you was looking for, collective, has been closed. This is legal papers, divorce, or court visit. It's going to be closed. What is going to happen with this justice? I think what's going to happen with this justice and confusion? Let's put this on the same branch. This is two different branches going on, you guys. Okay. What is going on with this justice, legal matters, and confused? Okay. Yep. Two branches. There's regret. Okay. Somebody is in regret right now. They're being very distant. They feel guilty and they feel freaking ashamed. This has to do with your court legal matters and legal paperwork. That's confirmation. I think it's right. Yeah, so this is upside down. This was the right way. Oh no, this should go this. Oh hell, forget it, whatever. So the regrets is the right way. Justice was upside down and somebody is regretting. So this has to do with your legal matters and your legal paperwork that's about to go down. You're about to have a court visit, but the person that you're going to court with is in regret. Okay, they're in regret for what? That they were hiding themselves and they were plotting against you and being sneaky, collective. But nobody cares. They have anxiety. They refuse to give in. There might be a problem with that court case. But again, there's a deadline. Here we go, you guys. The deadline again from the previous reading. There's a deadline that you have to do by the end of this week. So I don't know if it's the paperwork, the legal matters, or the court visit that's happening, but you have to do it this week. Time is running out. On the edge. Somebody can't wait any longer. Ooh. The person has sugars. There's problems. They have childhood wounds and they're ready to explode. They might get caught at the courtroom with these triggers in the act of being whatever they are. Okay? Wow. I didn't expect that. Okay? What else does the collective need to know about the situation that's about to happen that they do have a deadline on, because they got to make a decision? There's going to be some communication approaching voicemail, awaiting text. Okay, collective. Not quite sure what part of the branch is that going to be on. Tell me more about this communication for the collective. Is this their... Oh. Maybe no collective. Maybe the Knight of Cups is somebody coming in for you. They got the courage to talk to you now. That person is excuse me, remember, tongue-tied. We're going to get the words out. That person is no longer guarded and they have the courage to come to you and speak to you, whatever they have to say to you, collective. They're no longer guarded. That's beautiful. One branch. The other branch is you and your past person. Actually, really just your past person. But there is evidence. There's evidence. Law enforcement is involved. Temptation and criminal history. That is not you, collective. That energy is not you at all. They're looking back on photos, looking back on good times, thinking about you and dwelling. Collective. Your past person is not over you, collective. That's a problem because there's a deadline. And that deadline must happen. Excuse me. Deadline, and that deadline must happen in order for you to get the gift. This fell off the table. In order for you to get the gift that you've been waiting for, letting you know, surprise, thinking of you. This is the Knight of Cups person. So you're about to go through legal matters, legal papers in court. But that's going to be deaded and that's going to be done because it's but why are they confused? Your past person is confused. Why would they even be freaking confused? when they know they have childhood issues. And why are they reminiscing? Oh, oh boy. Okay, so all of this is going to happen around fall, get it together, fall collective. Okay. Let me, oh, it's going to happen around fall. Well, why is your past person confused? Why the hell would they be confused if you guys are already at justice, right? Like you guys are already at court, pretty much. Why would they be confused? Obviously, both of you guys are at a standing point with each other that this is it, unless somebody's lying. What is the collective? What needs to be known in this conversation right now? Because this is a confusing ass deck, but the collective got something else going on with somebody else that's going to actually come through, and that's going to be somebody that's going to show you something else that the past person has not shown you. So around fall and winter, maybe your case is going to be finalized around fall or winter, or the actual dang on courage Knight of Cups is going to come in and talk to them after they finish building up their dang on courage. And maybe they're going to give you a gift or something. Oh, they're like a chivalry person. They're like really into love. I love it. They're happy and they're joyful about it. So you might end up getting a gift from them. They're probably trying to, they're sitting up here yeah, so they're probably trying to sit up here and try to figure out what's the best gift to give you going into this union, or whatever cup that they're, gift, the cup. So they're thinking about what they can give you or offer you for this union. Okay, it's as simple as that. That's what they're gonna do. This person is not going to come, because this is upside down. They're not going to come in with instability, uncontrollable desires like lust, Jezebel spirit, must have, hunger for pleasure. This person is not going to come in to you like this. It's upside down. They're not going. They're the total opposite of that, which is probably what your past person was, which is why their childhood wounds are jacked up. They think that love is this lustful energy, hunger for pleasure, but only for them. That's why if your past person acted like a little child during those times, that's because they have, it's a childhood issue with them. Okay. Okay, sorry you guys, my neighbor scared the hell out of me. She has a little squeaky voice, but yeah, so your past person, the new person will not be like this. I'm looking at these triggers, and however your past person treated you, it was like they was just immature and childish, although they are grown right now. And it's not going to compare to what this, I'm trying to keep the cards right, this new person is going to give you. They're gonna probably be childlike though, but it's a good childlike, like where you both are like bantering and having fun with each other, right? So it's not the same type of control that your past person was doing. This person is not. They can control their desires, and their hunger for pleasure is balanced. Okay. Ooh, maybe someone was a cheater. Maybe your past person was a cheater. Okay. What else does the collective need to know? Besides, good things are coming. Oh, but this week you have a freaking deadline. I'm sorry the reading is late, but this week is a deadline. You have to do this before, if you look at the previous reading, you have to do this before the 28th, 29th, before the full moon. You have to cast your spell, or whatever you want to call it. You have to cast it. You collective are facing the truth right now. You are giving in, and you are waving the right flag. This is you. So this is you with the divorce. This is you with the legal paperwork. and the court visit. This is your action. This is not your past person. That's why your past person, I still don't understand why they're confused. He or she. Why are they confused? They're the ones who have the issues and the problems and the triggers and possible cheating, because this person has an issue with hunger for pleasure. Unlike the new person, that person's not going to come in here like that. They're going to be different for you. So there's evidence too. And I don't know what happened, but maybe they got outraged with their childhood trauma, and maybe there was a conflict issue with the new person that your past person is with, and they're gonna have law enforcement issues. Damn, that's crazy, because when you was denial, when you was with them, it wasn't like that. So, that's funny. Pie in your eye. You leave the collective, and you leave the collective, and you go into turmoil, and that's a damn shame, because now you're gonna probably, that person is gonna have a conviction, and they would have never had that if they was with you. Oh well, pie in their eye. Isn't that right? It is what it is. What I used to say, skedaddle. Skedaddle. What else collector needs to know? Since I'm up here juggling all this and ain't nothing coming out. Anything else from this deck? This whole reading was this deck. Do I need to read anything else? Yes, I do. Let's go here. Oh, hell no. Somebody is searching. They're thinking of you. Yep, this is the past. Thinking of you. Profile creeping. Blocked contact. Profile searching. You blocked this person, but they're still trying to search for you online. God, Jesus. Anyways, that's what happened. What else does the collective need to know from one of my other decks that I need to practice more with? Okay. Oh, don't do that. These are so big. They're too big for my hands. Okay, anyways. All right. What does the collective need to know? Anything. Ooh, these cards are big. Okay, this one was flying out. Oh, familia. You have a guardian with you, collective. Cats are like guardian spirits that walk with you on the other side, but they keep you safe. Although black cats get a bad rep, they are not bad cats. They're actually good cats. So I don't know why they make black cats seem like a bad cat. They never was. Don't let me find a black cat. I would definitely adopt it. I end up finding my calico. She's crazy as a best bud. But we love her. Okay, what else does the collective need to know? Oh, your main woman. Okay. What else does the collective need to know? We already know that part. What else does the collective need to know? Yeah, you had a tower moment, and we know that with the past person. That's why this is happening, and that's why there's a deadline right now of the justice system that is happening. Has to happen this week, collective, because you have a timeline. I feel like from the previous reading, you will lose some gifts if you do not jump. You've been sitting for a very long time looking at that card. You've been sitting, thinking, contemplating, but it's time to jump the timeline. You got to cut all ties with the past. You cut all ties with this person, because if you do not, you jeopardize being the Empress. Continue to be the Empress and getting your gifts, okay, collective? Now, I don't know what this one is, what this 11 whip is. What that mean? What the hell that mean? Hold on, you guys. 11 whip. That is, attraction, sex, the physical, conflict, arguments, punishment, repetitive. Okay, if you do not, okay, so this, yeah, okay. So this is representing pleasure or pain. I could just say, be careful with the past person. They might try to come in with you to try to reconcile, and try to reconcile the only way that they know how with you, that they know how. Try to reconcile with the only way they know how to with you, and that's through pleasure. Okay? But what they don't understand is you're no longer that person or woman, since it's a woman apart, that woman that they left behind. You are someone else. You have grown. So be careful with this person. Your spirit guides are with you. Oh, come on. Your spirit guides are with you. They're walking with you. Just ask whatever you want and it will manifest, especially during this week. That's for anybody who's listening to. During this week, ask for whatever the hell you want and you shall receive it. This is the full moon to do it. Do it, okay? Watch out for that past person. Don't take that offer. If you do, which I doubt you will because you're an Empress, you will not get this person. This person would just automatically just not be attracted to you anymore for some reason. And they're already having a hard time coming to you anyways. So they just feel like, oh, okay, you know, that's it. So you don't want to jeopardize the new person. So make sure you don't fall for this temptation, because that's the Jezebel energy that your past person is in and they want you to be in. And that is not you. If that was you, it's not you anymore. For crying out loud, freaks. Excuse me. Let that tower be the tower and you move on, collective. But your past person is definitely not over you. I don't know why they're confused. Maybe they got split personality. They should not be confused. They should know exactly what's happening and why these papers, because it's going to be you, collective, issuing the legal paperwork to this person. But the confusion should not even be a confusion at all. They already know what's up, but they're going to act like they don't understand. Don't fall for it. They regret everything that they did, but it don't matter of the regret. Is that they knew what they was doing. These cards say they knew what they was doing. They knew exactly what, they're not stupid. They knew what they was doing. Your new person is not going to be in that energy. They're in a different energy, and that's the energy of love, and that's the love that you want, collective. Okay? They have healed their trauma because it's upside down. Their heart chakra is not blocked. Okay? Your past person got issues. This person does not. All right, collective. That is, excuse me. That's it for me. I gotta go finish cooking my son's lunch and get on with the day with tomorrow. But okay, anyways, collective. Hope that helps you guys. Again, my t-shirts are gonna come out. My t-shirts will be out pretty soon. Everything is on my website if you like to go dibble and dabble and look around. It is Arterista33.com, www.arterista33.com. Just look around. I'm gonna have a lot of things. I'm gonna have, thanks to somebody special. Thank you. You know who you are. I'm gonna have some oils mixed in, but these oils are gonna be special and also cleansed. And I do moon work, so a lot of the moonlight and energized through the moon. Okay, you guys. And we're gonna do some other type of cleansing that makes it special. Okay, moving forward. All right, so we're gonna have oils too as well. All right, collective. Good night. I'll see you guys later.